Indoor Radio Mapper is a tool used to enable indoor positioning at a specific venue. Indoor Radio Mapper allows you to collect Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radio data and test indoor positioning at your venue, and when this is completed, your applications powered with the Here mobile SDK are location-aware also indoors. First, log in with your Here account on an Android device, and the tool will access the Here cloud to retrieve any Here private venue maps that have been assigned to you. If you want to enable indoor positioning for any of these private venues, you can start working with the venue simply by tapping one of the venues indicating private. If you want to use a Here public venue map instead of a Here private venue map, you can access the Here venue map database by tapping the magnifying glass. Begin by entering the venue in the search bar, and you will get the matching venue maps in the Here database sorted by distance. Tap the venue you want to enable for indoor positioning, and you are ready to start working with the public venue. If you would like to use your own custom image-based indoor maps, this is possible as well. For this, you need to have a set of images copied to your device, each image describing a single floor in your building. Once you enter the custom venue editing view, enter the name of your venue and the address. Inputting the address helps us find the building on the map. Add a floor by tapping the plus sign after you align the image on the map or satellite image. This step allows us to glue indoor and outdoor positioning seamlessly together. Once you are done with the floors, press Save and add the custom venue to the landing view, and you are now ready to start working with your own venue. Tapping the venue in the landing view takes you to the venue summary view that shows you the general status of data collection across the floors for the venue. For example, you can see which floors Bluetooth and/or Wi-Fi data has been collected. When you want to collect new or more data for any floor, simply tap the Collect icon at the lower bar to start collecting radio data. Once you tap the Collect icon, the indoor map opens up. The first thing to do is to make sure that you are collecting data in the right mode. The light gray bar above the map view takes you to the Settings menu, where you can control whether you are collecting Bluetooth or Wi-Fi data and whether you are indoor or outdoor. After this, the radio data collection is very easy. You simply point your location on the indoor map, press Start Collecting, and start immediately walking in a straight line. Walk 5 to 15 meters and press Stop Collecting immediately as you stop walking. Tap your new location on the indoor map and press Save Track. Then you can immediately start recording the next path. It is important to make sure that the entire floor is covered thoroughly. Cover the corridors by first walking in one direction and then coming back. Small rooms can be covered by walking just along the walls, and in bigger rooms and in open spaces, it is also a good idea to collect paths in the middle. The distance between paths should not be more than 3 to 5 meters. Advanced features are accessed through the Layers icon on the right-hand side. The first layer you can enable is the radio data collected by other users. This is useful when there are multiple users collecting data and you want to check that the entire venue has been covered. Once you have enabled all collected tracks, you will be able to see all the radio data that has been collected to your account. The turquoise tracks have been collected with the device in your hand but are not yet uploaded to the Here cloud. The black tracks are already in sync with the Here cloud and are collected by you or others using the same Here account. Another item that you are able to inspect through the Layers menu is the quality of data collection. The quality is shown as a multicolored heat map with green color indicating high quality, meaning that enough tracks have been collected in the area. Yellowish color denotes the quality of data collected is just okay, and red color indicates that the more tracks are definitely needed to be collected for the best performance. The third item that can be enabled through the layer is the quality of infrastructure, meaning the number and signal strengths of the Wi-Fi access points or Bluetooth beacons. In this view, the areas where performance problems are to be expected due to the insufficient number of Wi-Fi access points or Bluetooth beacons are indicated in black shading. If this is the case, you should consider adding more Wi-Fi access points or Bluetooth beacons in the shaded areas for the best performance. Note that sometimes there is no total clarity if the radio infrastructure is sufficient at the venue. In this case, you have two options to examine the radio infrastructure quality at the venue before detailed radio data collection. First, in the collection view above the map, you can see the real-time infrastructure quality meter. This meter analyzes the radio environment continuously and indicates green for sufficient quality and red for insufficient quality. You may encounter indoor positioning problems in areas where the meter turns red. Please consider adding beacons or Wi-Fi access points in those areas. Secondly, for a more detailed analysis, it is recommended that you first collect tracks in the main areas, such as corridors, synchronize the data to the Here cloud, and then inspect the quality of the radio infrastructure. This way, you can quickly inspect the quality of infrastructure and add more beacons or Wi-Fi access points if necessary, before continuing with the detailed radio data collection. Once you have collected data and returned to the venue summary view, the tool automatically uploads the data to the Here cloud. You can also see that the Wi-Fi icon appears for the floor in which you've collected the data. Tapping the floor lets you manage the radio data that has been collected for the floor. In this view, you can enable, disable, or even delete the radio data sets that you have collected. So if your previously collected data is outdated, or you have made a mistake, this view allows you to delete the data or temporarily disable it from use. Please note that all the changes are immediately reflected to the Here cloud and will be visible to all the Radio Mapper instances running under your Here account. This ensures that everybody is working with the same data. Once you have completed radio mapping, it is time to test. You will be testing all the data that is currently enabled for each floor. Go to the test view and you can test indoor positioning real time. If you notice that some areas have issues with positioning quality, you can go back to the collect view and collect more data in the problematic areas. Tapping the turquoise bar takes you to the settings menu where you can explicitly control the positioning method to be used. Once you are happy with the positioning quality, it is time to publish indoor positioning for your apps powered by the Here mobile SDK. Enter the Publish view and tap the Publish button, and soon you will see that your data is live for your applications. After publishing, you can always come back to the venue and collect more tracks or, for example, enable indoor positioning for other floors, if you just did a few floors in the first place. Note that as long as you don't publish data, your applications using the mobile SDK continue to work without any changes. Only when you do a publish again, the data used by the mobile SDK for positioning changes. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial on the Here Indoor Radio Mapper. This tool is essential to help in enabling indoor positioning at a private or public venue. The Here Indoor Radio Mapper user guide can be downloaded at here.com under the Indoor Positioning product page. Please reach out with any questions, and thank you.